Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be talking about the new chips that just released not long ago, the M4 Pro and the M4 Max from Apple. And I wanted to do a little breakdown of what's the difference between the three and which one's the most appropriate for more specific use cases. So to start, the M4, in my opinion, is more of it's still very powerful, but it's more of a light chip compared to the others. I would recommend this chip for people that do light video editing, light gaming, and basically it's a very good chip for students, in my opinion. If you don't have very intense workloads, if you're not in coding or programming or anything of that sort, this chip, in my opinion, is more than enough for taking notes in class. Like I said, occasionally light gaming and even light editing, light to medium editing. This chip is phenomenal. As you can see on my iPad, I actually have the M1 chip. And even with the M1 chip on the iPad, I edit in Final Cut, no problem. It's very smooth, no lags, no stutters, nothing. So the M4 is more than capable for video editors as well. Now, if you're doing something a little bit more intense and you need more, a little bit more CPU, but mostly more GPU, the M4 Pro can have double the GPU cores of the M4. We'll see that in a second when we compare the different configurations. The M4 Pro would be something a little bit more heavy for heavier workloads. For example, if you're doing a bit more heavy gaming, if you're doing a little bit more intensive 3D renders, you're starting to edit in 4.8K, and then you would use the M4 Pro for that. Again, it depends on the configurations of the RAMs. We'll go to that in a bit. But the M4 Pro is mostly if you want to do a bit more heavy gaming and you want to future proof it a bit more. I really think this year the M4 Pro is the one to get. It's the best balance between the three. It's more future proof and it's plenty powerful. So I would say this one's pretty good. Now, if you do really, really more intense workloads and you really focus on the GPU, then you would go for the M4 Max. The thing is with the M4 Max is that the price bump is so much more than the M4 Pro that I'm not sure how future proof it is. Because as we see since Apple Silicon, every year we're getting new chips, and the M4 Pro is already almost just as powerful as the M1 Max. So is it worth that extra upgrade, or should you just get, like, in a couple of years, the M6, the M7, the M8 Pro, and that would beat the M4 Max? Is it worth the upfront cost? I would say if you really, really, really need GPU intensive tasks to work on, then yes, get it. If not, M4 Pro is more than capable for that, in my opinion.